So explain to me, you just landed in Florida from Jamaica, where you spoke at a Black History event. Yes. You were there to retrieve your bags at baggage claim, and then what happened, Muhammad?
Well, what happened was I got off the plane. Before we got our baggage, the immigration guy came over to me, and he was like, "Can I see you for a minute?" I said, "Yeah, sure, no problem." So he asked me, what is your name? Which I didn't think nothing of that. I told him Muhammad Ali. And he said, "Oh, so who gave you how'd you get that name?" And I was like, "My mother and father named me." Mm-hmm. And I was named after my father. So he said, "Okay, now, what is your religion?" And I said, "Muslim. I'm a Muslim." And I kind of thought to myself, that's kind of odd. You asked about my religion, and I'm traveling back into the country from where I came from.
Yeah. Did they take you away?
Yeah. They actually did questions, and then what happened was they took me in a room. And it was like they didn't believe me because they asked me the same questions all over again.
And they asked you what your religion was?
Yeah.
What did you think because you were traveling together, they split you up?
They split us up, and I was going, "Where's he going? We're traveling together." And they said, "You'll meet him on the other side." And I said, "Okay." And then they started asking me questions, and I said, but I was really, really upset and petrified that they would split us up like that. That wasn't normal.
You were questioned as well?
Well, yes, sir.
What did they ask you?
I was detained as well in a different room.
What did they ask you?
They asked me where was I born and what my religion was and where did I get the name from.
And then when you showed a photo of yourself and then your ex-husband, which is Muhammad Ali.
There was a group of people recognized me and they was getting autographs from me. So at that time I figured maybe if I show them I'm really Muhammad Ali's ex-wife, they believe it and make it a less problem, because I never usually have a problem like that. Mm-hmm. And the guy, it was almost like he didn't believe me still.
Yeah.
You know.
So Chris, I'm going to you now. You're his attorney.
Yes.
So he was coming from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Right.
Montego Bay.
To Montego Bay. That's not one of the countries.
No, it's not a
this
source
is when
country.
the travel ban is on hold. So. Right. How can you claim it's part of the travel ban?
Well, I think clearly when they're asking two separate travelers, right?
Yeah.
Where do you get your name from?
And he's an American citizen. He was born in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Well, they both had valid passports. His had just been reissued. So, but you got to understand, these are not being questioned together. They're being questioned by separate officers. So if you've got two separate officers working the same flight and asking those same kind of questions, that's part of a pattern. That's part of a program. Mm-hmm. There's no question about it. That isn't random. That's deliberate. And now we're getting all these emails. I got 50 emails the other day from Muslim organizations and individuals. First they're asking, do I admit that I'm a Muslim or should I deny it when I come into the country? Mm-hmm. That's outrageous.
Here's what an ICE official has said that, that you, Muhammad, were detained so that they could identify you and your passport could be verified. They declined to provide any additional details but said that you were not detained because you were a Muslim or you had an Arabic name. Do you believe that?
No, because they didn't ask me nothing about my passport. They asked me what religion was I. That's nothing to do with the passport.